Hello guys, my name is Will. Welcome to one more video about REWORKED. In this one we're gonna have a look at this video where I found some information about heroes from Season 2 in the Chinese version, and looks like some of the skills will be probably reworked. So we're gonna have a look at this, we're gonna translate and compare with the heroes that we have at the moment on our global version. So let's start this, let's have a look. Okay, so it's gonna start with the burning heroes. And the first one will be Carf. Okay, so first skill. All right, so at first you guys can check. So let's grab Carf here, and without translating anything, so this will be the ultimate. Without translating anything, we can see it's different, right? It looks different. It doesn't look the same thing. There's no red letters, there's only one yellow, there's this one, and we have two. Okay, and as you guys can see, it looks a bit different as well. I think, yeah, it looks a bit different, but it's still the same character, the icons are the same, but we can see it's different. And let's translate and see if we can find out what this guy does. So this guy now applying a level 2 of effect on himself for 10 seconds to increase the hit. Okay, so hit increase the accuracy on him, and then continue to bombard all enemy heroes on the field. So now with the ultimate he gains accuracy, 50% more accuracy, and 4 times, each time deals flame damage and applies 75% ignition, level 2 damage plus 10%. And ignition, when superimposed 100%, is converted into 1 layer of combustion. Okay, so he applies this ignition that converts to burning. I think. Yeah, it's really hard to understand this, but as you guys can see, the skills look different. All right, then let's see the second one. So this is the second skill, same thing. If we compare with this one, looks different. All right, so this square is much smaller, and this one applies burn. On this one, doesn't talk about burn. So let's translate this and see. So launch 6 attacks on the enemy. The mother caused flame damage and ignite 20% level 2. Okay, so it looks like the ignite, when you reach 100%, it converts to burn 20%. So on this one, we have 35%. Okay, and maybe, yeah, but this one does derivate damage, and we can see that this big square is not there. So there's a lot, and here he strikes 6 times, on the other one he strikes 3 times. That's what we have seen, right? Let's go back. Can we go a little bit more? Yeah, I don't think it talks about 3 times. All right, it says 6 times. Oh, it's 6 times as well. All right, but I really think it looks really different. Then we have the ultimate. Now this is the first skill. On the first skill, we have when your own skill hits a burning enemy, it will always be exposed. There is 1 layer of burning to ignite it. Your own skill is used when the target is ignited and converted into combustion, add flame damage to it. And then we have the ignition. When superimposed 100%, it will be converted into 1 layer burn. And the buff state, non-layers can be stacked. After reaching 9 layers, it will be stacked again. And detonation. So it looks like when you reach 9 stacks of combustion, it will detonate and the stacks start adding again. And if we go back here to our scarf, you guys can see it's different. Alright, it says derivate damage, generated by specific skill and cannot trigger critical. So it's quite different, alright? So it looks like scarf was reworked. It's not the same thing as before. Then we have the explosive, which is quite the same. So we have the passive, the first skill, guys. And the first skill looks quite different. So let's get a sheet use. First skill, guys. You see there's 1 small square here. Ultimate type, recharge the ultimate energy. So the passive attacks the additional fire damage. Recharge ultimate energy, and then on this guy it's a completely different thing. We have 3 small squares. So let's start with the first one. At the same time, the normal attack attacks enemy in front of the 3 adjacent units, And another thing, like this one, So it doesn't have a passive anymore? So it's not a passive anymore? Oh, now I'm confused. Because this one attacks this area, this one attacks here, so this is not a passive anymore? Oh, I'm so confused now. Okay, let's start reading anymore. This should be the passive, I mean, yeah, this is the passive. At the same time, normal attack attacks the enemy in front of 3 adjacent units and increase 3% power every time you hit an enemy that is burning. Okay, and the ability, every target on the field has 1 layer of combustion itself, get 1 layer of burning glow, and then he has all of these. So add 20 layers more, increase each floor, increase 2.5% attack, the must. So crazy more attack damage. Cream can be stuck to 9th floor after reaching 9th floor while cause detonation. So it looks like the more burning stacks you had, when you reach 9 stacks, it will explode, basically. And then he has this increased power, increase the charging progress of target power skill. Alright. It looks really different. It looks really different. Then on battle skill, same thing. Same difference. So industrial ignition when superimposed, inflicts fire damage to enemies, rage and apply. I think this one looks quite the same, right? Let's go to him. Yeah, kinda. This one is completely different. And you guys can see they are checking the first one. So 50%. This one deals 75. But well, 75 because I think it's 50% base, and then you can reach 75 with these ones, right? Because I have 30, I have 25 years, so it'll be 100 in this case. This one is not 100 anymore. Okay. And then we have the ultimate. Oh, they didn't check the ultimate? I think I've seen the ultimate. Oh, let me go back. So I think the ultimate. No, they didn't check the ultimate. Alright, so ultimate is a surprise. Then we have this guy. I don't think I can read this guy, but let's just have a look. I've not seen this one, to be honest. So let's see if at least Durem looks the same thing. So they are checking the first skill, which is this one, so it's completely different. Just one square and we have a big one there. And they are checking the first skill. The icons, they look quite the same. Oh my god, wait. The icons look the same, yeah. So it says combustion, 1 layer, yeah, so it's basically because the burning mechanic, it's different now. So it's not the same thing, just like poison doing damage over time. No, now you add some layers of burning, and when you reach 9, it explodes and starts counting again. So it looks like it's a bit different. This one is different as well, guys. So let's have a look. So it looks like they reworked all of them. So we have, no, this one looks quite the same thing, but this one is 75% chance, this one is 25% chance. And then we have the Ice Blast, which I think the Ice Blasts, at least they just show Beldel. So Beldel should be here. So they just show this one. So is this a passive? Yeah, the passive looks different as well. What a big passive. So we have if they resist crystals, etc. And this one, let's see if we can check anything, because there's this, all of these words. If you have ice crystals after release a combat skill, you'll consume it. Okay, what does it say, this one? If they resist crystals, okay, so this one, it looks quite the same thing. Let's see if we can check the other skills. Alright, ooh, there was a second where we could... Sorry guys. There you go. So let's do it again. Let's translate this. When the number of ice crystals is greater than 2, the overflowing heavy blow rate will convert it into heavy blow damage. Okay, so basically we'll convert ice critical strike to critical damage. Damage dealt from the current skill will be increased by 25%, upon triggering this effect up to 100%. So it looks different, yeah. So the passive looks different as well. Yeah, and it's talking about 300% damage. There's no 300% damage. So it looks like Ice Blast is different as well. Then this is the battle skill. The battle skill, it just says 50%. Also reworked. Okay. So let's see. I clicked the wrong play. Let's see what it says. Inflicts freezing damage to enemy targets, which ignores the target shield. Increase damage by 50% to shield units. Applying heavy blow damage to yourself. Increase state lasts for 5 seconds and can be stacked up to 5 times. Oh, right, so these... Okay, wait. Oh my god. I keep clicking the wrong display. So, yeah, level 2, yeah, to 5 times. So, again, it looks different. Okay? Then, I'm not sure if they showed the ultimate. Yeah, they showed the ultimate. So, this is the ultimate. And you guys can see the icons are exactly the same. The carrier combat skills will obtain additional effects and the ice crystals can be stacked up. Launch 3 attacks on enemy targets, each causing freezing damage and 50% chance. I think this one is the same thing, right? Kinda. Yeah, each dealing with the... Yeah, so this one looks quite the same. But without talking about 205... Yeah, but that's because I've clicked on details, so I know which details are there. So it's basically the same thing. Yeah, but this one, it's not the same thing. Yeah, this one is not the same thing. Alright. And then they don't show any more Ice Blaze heroes, that's what they show. Then they go to Thunderbolt. They just check the first one, I think. And they show the passive. So let's check the Purconte as well. So Purconte... Where is Purconte? So Purconte... Oh my god! Yeah, it looks different. Okay, I don't have any details, and you guys can see. Oh my god, it looks completely different. So, when I'm present whenever we trigger the lightning chain on the field and cause damage, there is 75% chance of adding 1 lightning strike causing lightning mastery damage. It's quite insane. Trigger a heavy blow. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any more skills? Yeah, we have the battle skill, which... Well, the battle skill looks pretty similar. So let's see, what does it say here? Inflict lightning damage to enemies targets and have 75% chance probability triggers 1 lightning chain. Lightning chain dealing to the enemy. Alright, trigger a heavy blow, etc, etc. So I think they should be like... Evokes a lightning chain. Okay, this one looks quite the same. I don't know, guys. To me, they look different, and this is Ice Blaze heroes. They look like they are working the same way. We can see the ice crystals here now, so we can see how much ice crystals you accumulated. All right. And that's it. Pretty nice. So this is it, guys. I think looks like they reworked. Besides reworking the mechanics, they reworked the heroes as well, which is kind of concerning because we got these exclusives. We know how they work, but looks like they work different. But I mean, that's good. It means they want to change the meta, maybe make burning more strong than before because they were so useless. And they look, I mean, I think they're gonna look pretty strong on this season 2 on the Chinese version, which is the version we'll receive. And the same thing, Thunderbolt, I'm not sure. I think Thunderbolt looks quite the same and will look quite the same. But Ice Blast, I don't know if they will be stronger, weaker, or just balanced. We'll see, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this information. Stay tuned, I have more stuff to show to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Comment below what you think about these changes, and if you think they are really changes. I think they are, because the text looks quite different. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave that like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and see you in the next video.